So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back. And prepare yourself, because this scary video is titled Creepy Videos That Live Under Your Bed. Alright? So we about to get into it. Shout outs to Slap Ham. Make sure you go show him some love and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed here, please go ahead and do so. And remember, you asked for it. So let's get spooky, baby. Let's check this video out.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some strange videos that have left authorities worried. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content, just like this.
What's the matter with you?
The Quemahoning Paranormal Group collects and analyses evidence of cryptozoological and supernatural activity in southwestern Pennsylvania. Their viewers regularly send in footage for the group to investigate and assess. One of their followers, who wishes to remain anonymous, sent in a piece of video that was captured in October of 2016. The young man says he arrived home late at night after being out drinking with friends. Normally, when he gets home, his backyard's filled with the sounds of his pet birds. But on this occasion, his backyard was silent. Concerned that a local opossum might be digging around the yard and harassing the birds, the young man took out his flashlight and a camera to record the search. This is what he captured.
What's the matter with you?
The clip is brief and it can be hard to see at first. But if we slow it down and brighten the image, you can see just next to one of the bird hutches in the background a glowing pair of eyes.
I saw that, but I thought it was one of the birds. The way it ducked down off real quick. Oh, my bad. I hit the mute button. Yeah. No, I didn't.
Eyes. In fact, there appears to be a grey figure lurking there. It then quickly ducks out of view. Several commenters on the clip were quick to call this a sighting of the rake. However, the Quemahoning Paranormal Group think this is something a little more specific. They believe it could be evidence of the Boswell brush crawler. Crawlers are said to be thin, humanoid creatures that scramble about on all fours. They have grey, pallid skin with deep sunken eyes that glow in the...
So we got more stuff to worry about now? Crawlers, the rake? I didn't even heard of that before either. Like,
dark. Reports say that they feed on birds and other wildlife, but have been known to attack hunters out in the wilderness. So, is this the infamous Boswell brush crawler? Unfortunately, this video sighting is far too brief to make any firm conclusions on what's been spotted. There's definitely something there, but just what it is will have to remain a mystery.
whatever that is not human. We can probably all agree, just based on the way it ducked down. Now, the clip could be sped up and give that false illusion, but if it's not, then yeah, that's definitely not human, the way that thing ducked down real quick behind that barn or whatever that is, birdhouse or whatever. I don't like it. And he playing around in the yard where it's dark. I know a lot of y'all like, man, I'd have been one in the house.
Extinct File are a paranormal investigation group based in Mexico. They regularly travel around the country visiting notorious sites that are said to be haunted. In this episode, they explore a remote cemetery rumoured to be heavily haunted by the spirits of children. It's said that a large percentage of graves at this cemetery belong to kids. The team begins by exploring the property at nighttime.
No es para nada sencillo. Son altas horas de la noche. El lugar, la verdad es que es un cementerio bastante bonito.
Not too long into the investigation, the team realise that the rumours are true when they begin to find an unusually high number of graves that belong to children.
Que incluso están abiertas. No sé si quizá contengan Acá de este lado, mira. Como les comentaba, en su mayoría son tumbas de niños.
Soon after, they hear some eerie sounds.
Hoy,
Like this is a different looking cemetery than I've ever witnessed or seen.
hoy. Niño, si quieres jugar, no seas mamón, güey. A tu lado, a tu costado, sí, hacia allá se escuchó, güey.
A short while later, one of the team members invites any spirits that may be present to make themselves known. It would
Why would you want to do that? No, don't invite nothing.
appear
It's not a party.
something obliges.
No tengo miedo absoluto. Te pido que te manifiestes. No seas mamón, güey. Allá, acá.
Fue acá abajo como...
Acá abajo, güey. No mames.
Spurred on by these bizarre happenings, Kevin, the lead investigator, tries using an app on his phone to make contact.
Hola. ¿Viste mi luz?
Then, just when things seem creepy enough, the camera catches something in the darkness. Take a look.
Por todo el sitio. Tratando de jugar.
Slowing that down, you can see a dark figure in the distance. It's hard to make out any details, but there's definitely something there. Some viewers said it looks like a child, perhaps a spirit that's been following them.
That don't look like a child. That look like a child to y'all? I don't know.
Given that there is an unusually high amount of children's graves at this cemetery, it certainly does make you wonder whether something was following the team around. So what do you think's been captured here? Let me know your thoughts on this sighting in the comment section down below.
Por todo el sitio. Tratando de jugar.
This next clip's been floating around the internet for quite a few years now in many different forms. This version was uploaded to TikTok by elkakui.tv. It's not known exactly where this was filmed, but many believe it was captured somewhere in Mexico. Take a look at what's been freaking people out.
What is that?
Watching that again, if we slow it down and brighten it up a little, you can make out some kind of creature. Looks to be covered in fur and seems to be bipedal. It lurks in the shadows for a brief moment, then speeds away at an extraordinary pace.
Whoever it was filming just tried to look away in the beginning. Bro, obviously this must be your backyard, so like, you can't ignore it. What is that?
People have been speculating over this piece of footage for quite some time now, and we're still no closer to a definitive explanation. Some say it's just an amazing piece of CGI, while others, who have studied the footage frame by frame, think this genuinely could be a real cryptid sighting. Just what cryptid it is remains unknown.
What the
Guys, welcome
And it looked like it can move.
back to our Southern Afterlife adventure.
Southern Afterlife is a paranormal YouTube channel based in Tennessee. They tour the United States in search of evidence of the afterlife and other supernatural happenings. In this episode, the team is camped out near the Coruscant State Historic Site in Estero, Florida. The area was once home to a utopian cult known as the Coruscant Unity. The clip begins as Josh, the lead investigator, explores the property at night time.
Turn my light up a little bit. I don't want to go too bright. I don't know if they have security here or not. But I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just filming at a place I paid to stay.
As he walks down a poorly lit pathway, he hears what sounds like someone moving nearby.
As I keep hearing something behind me.
Might not just be ghosts. You're in Florida, bro. It could be an alligator or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Before long, Josh happens upon one of the largest buildings in the area, the Planetary Court.
Don't.
The Coruscant Unity was a utopian community formed by Cyrus Teed, who took the name Koresh, which is the original Persian translation of his name Cyrus, meaning shepherd. Some 200 members formed the community and lived in satellite groups around the United States. The Florida sect was formed in 1894 and was managed by 7 core female members known as the Preeminent Unity. The Unity believed that the Earth was hollow and not round, and that the world we live in is actually on the inner side of the hollow Earth, and the sky is the center of it all. Koresh invented a device called the rectilinator, which he claimed measured the Earth's surface as concave rather than round. As the investigation rolls on, Josh walks around the outside of the Planetary Court. But as he does, something eerie can be spotted in the background.
Where?
I don't know, I got an eerie feeling right here. Like a sense of warmth.
It can be hard to see at first, but if we brighten it up, you can see a dark figure standing in the distance. Looks like a woman wearing late 19th century clothing.
What the?
Some viewers believe that this is one of the 7 core members of the Coruscant Unity. Perhaps they had such an attachment to the area their spirits linger on at the site of this old cult.
Yeah.
Ibrahim
And it just amazes me that houses like that still exist that have that type of history. You know what I'm saying? It fascinates me to see that. Not the type of fascination where I want to go explore it, investigate. No. I'll let them do that. That's their job. But it's just, it's crazy to hear that in the backstories on different places like that.
El Salty runs a YouTube and Snapchat channel out of Jordan. He regularly takes his followers around live as he investigates abandoned properties and other notorious sites rumoured to be haunted. This episode begins as the explorers walk through a pitch-black property, lit up only by their flashlights.
ويا عم انت قد ما بتوقعوا من جهتي وانا اقول لك كذا
بنتعرض لمصايب وقعات كمان يعني انت هذيك اليوم شفت كيف الكشاف.
Before long, they seem to spot something lurking in the dark.
اذا ما يبي واحد واقف طل انت بلمعه هيو بلمع اذا هي بلمع قاعد شايف بالقرمة شجره تعال نقرب.
As they cautiously approach, you can make out a strange grey figure.
غلام الخريطة والله لف علينا يا زلمة شو هاللمعة اللي بيها هي ما بعرف.
It looks to be a person carrying a shovel over their shoulder.
نريد الخريطة. مش
Eventually, the person turns and walks off into the night. The adventurers bravely follow.
Like, I think we forget that people live Like some homeless people live out in these woods, man, in tents and different things like that. So when y'all be doing these investigations and going into the woods and stuff like that, remember that. Take that into account, man. You rolling up on somebody who's living out there, and they might not be too kind.
The adventurers bravely follow.
بقرب عليه زوم ها.
It's not smart. Not smart.
إذا بلمعة مش طبيعية. لت.
Like, what are you doing? I think whoever it is, it's not bothering you. Leave it alone before you get what you asking for.
The camera holder loses sight of the figure, but they soon discover what appears to be a freshly dug patch of ground under a tree.
معقول؟ متأكد؟
حسب الإشارة اللي هون.
Curious, they begin digging. Eventually, they begin to unearth pieces of what looks like a ceramic pot.
I thought they was gonna like uncover like a skull or some bones or something.
ها؟ شو كسرتها أنت يا زلمة؟ بس كسرت الجرة. بسرعة يا عمي شوف أنت هي كسرتها ولا هيك.
Inside of the pot is a piece of bound cloth.
يا الله خلص. اتركها. شوف الخريطة. يلا هاي بس نطلع يا إخوان ونطمنكم عنه. وإن شاء الله تكونوا استمتعتوا.
The clip ends shortly thereafter, and we're left wondering what the bound cloth could be, and what did the strange grey figure have to do with it all? Ibrahim Al Salti has hundreds of thousands of followers that tune in regularly to follow his adventures. Some say they're akin to a scripted web series, but follow along for the fun of it anyway. But others are certain that what Ibrahim discovers is for real.
عم شو هذا معاه سهم ولا شو؟
ضرب إنسان ارجع.
طيب يلا ها. معقول هذا الصياد؟ عم بسمعش مو. احنا جايين معانا السرلاب جايين نساعدك. مش جايين نذيك.
So we'll leave this one up to you, the viewers, for final judgment.
نريد الخريطة. مش تعال نلحقهم.
This next short clip is bound to give you the heebie-jeebies. It was uploaded to TikTok by Paranormality. Take a look.
Oh, shh.
Watching that again, as the man loads a pallet of goods onto an open elevator, he narrowly misses a disastrous accident. For some reason, the elevator gives way and plummets downwards. Some comments are calling this a miracle, as you can see the man goes in and out of the elevator a number of times, and by sheer luck, he steps off right as it falls.
Okay, so won't be no elevator taken for me today now that I've seen that. Cause that's just something you can never know, you can never predict, you can never anticipate an elevator going down like that. And I've been on some elevators, I'm pretty sure y'all have. I've stayed in a hotel that had like 80 something floors, and I was on the, forgot what floor we was on, 70 or 80. Just playing that back through my mind right now, you just can't know. You can't know. Wow. Wow. Wow.
It's not known how far the elevator fell, but I'm guessing it was far enough to cause serious injury if the man had have been on it. So thankfully the man is alive and well and perfectly safe, having suffered nothing more than a terrible fright, I'm sure.
I guess it'll be the stairs for me. I'll take the stairs from I need to exercise. That's perfectly fine. Sheesh. Wow.
Before we take a look at a freaky alien encounter that's been scaring audiences for years, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. This freaky encounter was uploaded to YouTube by Rerison Oliveira Blue Leaks. It went live back in August 2011 and has been startling audiences ever since. This homeowner had been hearing some strange noises happening in the middle of the night for several nights in a row, so they decided to set up a stationary camera at one of the windows to see if they could spot anything that might be making the noises. Take a look at what they caught.
Did the head just in the beginning just start out and just like warp and shape itself? Did y'all see that? Like, or was it just the way it looked walking up on the mirror? Look like the neck is stretching towards the, yo, this is crazy. Who's filming this?
A large, bulbous-headed figure looks in through the window. It has large black eyes and a flat nose and a small pointed mouth. These features bring to mind the classic depiction of an alien grey. Over the years, experts and amateur sleuths alike have analysed this piece of footage frame by frame, and, as is often the case with footage like this, it's left the paranormal community divided. Some say it's just a person wearing a rather detailed mask.
Do you see the way the eyes are stretched all the way like back here? It better be somebody in a mask.
However, you can see the eyes of the figure blink several times during the clip.
What mask you know blinks? This better be a movie. I hope this is a scene from a movie.
It's little details like this that have left some video analysts stumped as to what this could be. So is this a genuine alien sighting, or is it all just a hoax? Share your theories with the rest of the community in the comments down below.
What the? That better be a scene from a movie, because if not, how did they keep that under wraps? That's what's making me think, like, that would be everywhere. That'd be everywhere. I don't know. That one's messing with me, bro. That one is messing with me. You would think it would be everywhere, but they can also suppress it. So, I don't know. That one got me. I see why he put it number one. That one got me. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. The eyes, the head shape, the movement. Yeah. We are not alone, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. We're not alone. This was Creepy Videos That Live Under Your Bed. Y'all get at me and let me know what you think. And stick around and stay tuned. Next one, I'm gone. Peace.